승환이 형 마무리를 쓸까요? 이기게 되면. 올스타전 천천히 갈게요. 올스타전이니까 즐기면서. 나 1이닝 던지고 강판시키거든. 1이닝 던지고.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special
뽑혔네. 엘리치. 엘리치 중견수 부분 4등이었는데.
I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. But first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters.
아레나도.
By you, the fan.
누구예요? 코자트? 마이어. 근데 얘네들 데리고 오려면 우리 팀 탑으로 안 돼요. 주전 섞어줘야 될거든. 맞다. 에스버리님 화면 좋아졌죠? 화질. 아이씨. 아메리칸 이게 얘가 나오네. 이게 내가 고장난 게 그래픽 카드가 고장난 거였더라고요. 그래픽 카드를 바꾸니까 화질이 돌아왔어요. 옛날로. 처음 방송할 때 화질로 돌아왔어요. 난 메인보드가 망가진 줄 알고 방송을 안 했었거든요. 작년에. 말해.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Star.
내셔널 리그 올스타. 아니 말도 안 돼. 왜 제가 뽑히냐고. 서벨리가 왜 뽑히는 거야? 나 알고 싶네. 17게임 선발 전파 12승 2패 10승 4패 2.73 2.04 타산지 8개씩 잡네. 셀 그인가?
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key problem against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher,
Cabrera,
so it
Korea.
takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out.
인기 투표로 된 거 아닌 것 같긴 해요. 이거 나 우리 팀 포수가 2등이었다니까요, 진짜. 투표? 올스타전 투표? 포즈하고 몇 표 차이 안 났어요. 진짜 리얼부터가 요즘에 방망이가 너무 잘 맞아가지고. 그런데 웃긴 것이 여기 못 들어왔네.
I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive lineup
골든글러브
for the National League
수상자
All-Star.
내셔널리그 두
And behind the
명이네요.
plate, you got Buster Posey.
맞아, 몰리나가 안 뽑힌대. 몰리나 타격 괜찮던데 게임에서. 만원 간중. 만원 간중. 알투베. 호세 알투베.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
천천히 갈게요.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
야, 근데 내가 지고 있으면 멘트 깨져갖고 빨리 갈 것 같은데.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
95마일까지 나오는 걸로 알고 있는데.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
몇이냐? 94? 어차피 이거 던지고 강판시킬 거야.
Now another 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he will whip this one over to first.
아, 디고 좀 빼걸. 다른 이름으로 한번 2루 3루 써보고 싶었어.
What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
헐. 무기 매치. 나 투수 준비 드릴게요. 두 번째 선발 득판 하나 내는 범가너. 세 번째는 달빛. 세 번째는 달빛.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. On to first. Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third from the Detroit Tigers, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
미기.
First pitch on its way. And that one's
95마일
too
나오네?
low apparently.
근데
And
아까 왜 안
there are
나왔지?
our umpires calling balls
좀
and strikes in
틀려나가는
this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners,
헐.
but it doesn't ever seem to impact
하프
the
별로 안
game
맞아요?
too much.
머피가
That
좋아요?
was a changeup, so there really
머피가
wasn't
그
any intent
꿀떡한테 맞나
behind it.
보다.
Looked to me like
하프보다는.
it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it.
And we'll have to
나
leave
보니까
it
우리
there.
팀 우익수도 안 뽑혔네. 좌익수도 안 뽑혔네? 오진아?
Pedestrian start to the
오진아도
first. It's the American League nothing.
오진아가
National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the
2등이었는데?
Major League Baseball All-Star
왜야,
Game
부분?
exclusively
오진아가
on
없나?
MLB Network.
좌익수 부분 2등이었는데? 그지 같은 경우가 있네.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending
비거든,
fans home
윌마이어,
smiling tonight, Harold?
하퍼,
Tell you, I thought
산들,
long and hard about what the key
보토,
was for them, and I
아레나토,
put down one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the
세일.
plate,
나
they
세일한테
run
진짜
it
센데.
out,
나 진짜
if they throw
내
the right
작년에
bases, they got a
미네소타
chance to
했을
win
때
this.
내가 세일만 나오면 다 이겼었어. 근데 요번에는 세일하고 붙어본 적이 없어서
Hey, it's hard to have all 4
2017에는 처음 보는데
I
어떨지
think if this guy
궁금하네요.
can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have
16 때는
command
내가
of them, he's
세일만
gonna have a
나오면
really
이겼거든요.
good game.
그때는 다야가 아니었어요.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars.
과연
brought to you by
다야
Majestic.
상대로 점수를 몇 점 냈지?
And behind the plate is
못 낼
Wilson
수도 있겠지만.
Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Here's D. Gordon now.
이거는 3월 7일 시즌 타율 1홈런 21타점 57도로 전반기 때 57개 했네. 아이씨 60개 하려고 했는데 실패했네. 원볼.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
투볼.
Lays off again and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based
커쇼가
on those
없다.
last
맞죠?
2 pitches,
커쇼가 안 보이죠?
I think I know why. He's doing a great
커쇼가
job
없네.
of putting himself in
투수요.
counts where he's likely to be successful.
A fastball
Wow.
right down the middle for a strike.
투원.
What's he
가운데로
looking
냅다
for?
던지네.
2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it.
센스
I don't know
보소.
what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw
어차피
him
이거
a breaking
쳤어도
ball.
템벌리
I think you
했을까?
got to sit fastball there.
내가 원하는 공이 아니야. 왔다. 아씨.
And
Nice.
the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he
삼진.
ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
젠장.
A chance
왜
to
말이야?
take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for
기아사건
them
1, 2,
tonight, Harold?
20%.
Well, the key
43타점.
here, Matt, is clearly
아니, 위마이어보다
they got to catch the ball, and if you get
우리
an
팀
opportunity to hit
누구냐?
the run, you
보호가
gotta
더
do that on
잘하는데?
the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their
이런.
own things happen in order to force
아니,
mistakes
공이-
on the other team.
Will Myers is at the
야,
plate
우타적
now. He's
보니까
quickly behind
공이
0-1.
더 힘드네.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
세일이
I think if
강해졌네요.
he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the
지겨야지,
inside part,
올스타전.
thinking it might be
지기고
coming
싶은데.
again.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
근데 막상 하면
Fastball that
이기고
time.
싶어서.
Ball 3. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next.
3볼. 한 번만
Now
몰려봐라.
the 3-1 home to Myers. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
타이밍.
1 out, nobody on.
9310에는 타이밍이 맞네.
Chopped weakly to the left. To
체인지업이네.
his left, Donaldson. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
체인지업 땅볼.
Batting
Well
third.
executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
하퍼. 3할
Here's
둘이
Bryce Harper now.
21런
First cuts for
53타점
him here with the
7도로
bases open and
Harper.
2 away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away.
좀만 낮게 하면 안 되냐?
Sail into the
좀만
windup.
안
Here it is on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
투수
Well, I think
14개.
that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
아 왠지 번갈아 홈런 맞을 것 같아.
Just off the inside part of the
스탠튼까지만
plate.
가자.
3-1.
Well, this has been a good
스탠튼이
job to
세이공을
work
칠 수
the
있을지
count from
없을지가 나 되게
0-1
너무
to
궁금하다.
3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
커버.
And a good job there to
도망가네.
lay off. It's ball
자식.
4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
이할
So it's
6푼
a
둘이
first with 2
시즌
gone.
타율 홈런 30개,
Set to stand
73타점,
in
도루
the
2개.
ultra dangerous
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, what a
야,
pitch
미안.
to start the
죄송합니다.
at-bat there. It's
나 왜
nothing
이랬을까?
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit.
아이씨.
Look, this fella's got so much
왜
power,
저공이 스윙했을까?
but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
나도 모르게 버튼을 눌렀네. 씨.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third.
안타.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
다음 누구지? 보토?
Hey, sometimes
맞나?
you gotta just get
저기
lucky.
보토?
He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
From the Cincinnati Reds, first baseman,
저기 보토다.
Joey Votto.
아 보토 한번 진짜 써보고 싶었는데 보토. 보토 특능이 너무 마음에 들어갖고 써보고
Coming
싶었는데
to the plate now,
특능이.
Joey Votto. And
이
he
많은
could give his
특능,
guys an
이
early
미친 특능.
lead if he can come through here.
이 말도 안 되는 특능을 다 갖고 있는 조이 보토 한번 써보고 싶었는데
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
And now on 2-0,
조이
he
보토에
just
데리고
can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
아 그럼 그 있는 게 좋아요 저는 두 개 다 하나만 있어도 좋은데 솔직히 브레이킹보다는 데드 그게 더 좋아요 나는
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
It's a
있으면
big at bat
좋겠네요.
right here, Matt. You have to get
거의
to him
패스트볼
early in
하는
the game. I
느낌이
know
많아요.
there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Tried to fool him with the changeup,
데드레이가
but he won't
짱이에요.
offer at it. 3-2. Nolan Arenado
그러니까
would be
직구
next.
공략하는 특능인데 너무 좋은 것 같아 경기 발전
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field.
아이씨.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass
아유.
as the inning is over. An inning in the
We are
books
playing.
tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Correa now. Waiting to lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Carlos
Now time is called.
번갈아 갈게요.
Both guys in the bullpen
축제의
are ready to
장이니까
go.
선발 투수 1이닝씩만 던지고
Madison Bumgarner
나머지는 게트라고
from
할게요
the pen in
저도
just the
상관없죠
second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of
18
him
게임
and have him
14세.
stay out there for a while.
Garner.
아, 김현수도 있어요? 아, 김현수 있는 건 몰랐는데?
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more,
야, 불안하다, 번가라.
do a lot of damage with it.
불안한데?
Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic
범가는
defensive
불안한데?
line for the National League All-Star. And I'm looking down there at Joey Bach. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball one. That's by him for strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down
와,
the
뭐야, 이거?
baseline. But taken in over at first for the second out as that might have been extra.
와, 저희부터
bases if
수비
it
장난
was
아니네.
higher.
Third baseman, Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ah.
Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
그러니까
Right there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch
걔도
to
없네?
hit there that he let go. I know it's early and
트라우도
probably
없네?
wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and he
좋겠다.
sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers racing back. Oh, and this kicks right.
아유, 씨, 못 잡았어.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
타이밍 잡으려고 약간 늦게 뛰었는데.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had
Jump
the
off
height.
timing
It just didn't have the
되셨나?
distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's
From the
just
Cleveland
out of his
Indians.
reach.
와, 이거
But he does get the
불안불안
ball back
하나?
in quickly, holding him to a double.
Michael Brantley is in now.
아, 브래들리 이 자식
as he
겁나 잘
watches the pitch for ball
치는데.
one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
That's a nice spot down below the knees.
와,
But
살았다.
that's a low call. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
와, 이 점 좋다.
Stays alive.
And that's in there.
이
Base
범가로
hit.
이
Donaldson is on his way home. And this will not be close,
아,
and the run will
범가노 이렇게.
score easily.
페이드야.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired.
Lorenzo
Next guy
Cain.
doubles,
From the
and then
Kansas
bam,
City
a
Royals.
single to drive in a run.
Center
2-out
fielder.
lightning.
Lorenzo
Comes set. Here's the
Cain.
0-0 pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close,
Becca?
and it's even at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was
And we'll have to
와,
leave it
일점
there
찍어
as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2,
아레나도
one left.
폴라.
We'll go to the bottom half of
폴라.
inning number 2. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing.
아레나도.
Stepping
야,
into
이거
the
분위기네.
box,
17원
Nolan
넣고
Arenado.
상갔죠.
And he'll step
도루
in to
없이.
start things out against Chris Sale.
Nolan.
나 아레나도 체크스윙 진짜 못하는데. 아레나도가 이상하게 체크스윙이 안 되던데. 아,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just
이게
below
계속
the
던지네.
knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one will be
느린가?
foul back
아,
in among the
맞구나.
fans. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
아,
Fouled
이거
off
스윙
again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
체인지만 오지 마라. 됐다. 갔다.
With a drive, well hit to left and deep.
빼대.
That one is out of here.
체인지업 왔는데? 이거 체인지업인데? 체인지업만 오지 마라 했는데 체인지업이 왔어. 체인지업만 오지 마라 했는데 체인지업이었는데.
Nolan Arenado touches them all, and it pulls the National Leaguers even.
아래로 트레이드 한번 추진. 체인지업만 오지 마라 했는데 체인지업이 왔어요. 체인지업인데? 내 느낌에? 19는 아닌 것 같은데.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift.
슬라이더네?
You can see that he caught too much of the
한국판
plate and the hitter
슬라이더네.
caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next
이대.
time.
아, 빗 맞았는데 넘어갔다.
Batting seventh from the Arizona
Standing in
Diamondbacks,
제대로 맞은
AJ
느낌이었는데?
center fielder.
As the first pitch to him.
잠깐만, 능력치 좀 볼게요. 빗 맞았는데? 비전이 72? 비전 때문에
Bit
그런가?
inside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats.
몰라.
Strike one.
얘 투수 바꾸면 나 타자 바꿀게요. 폴락
1-1.
빼버릴게요.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. King is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defense for the
From the
AL
Cincinnati
All-Stars,
Reds,
brought to you by
The
Majestic.
shortstop.
And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he
아, 너무 잘 맞은 폼이셔갖고 능력치가
능력치가
궁금했어요.
He's moved around the diamond now,
비전이
playing on the
얼마인지.
corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't
코자트.
hurt you on the defensive side.
얘 트레이드 하려고 했었는데 코자트 어떤지 좀 보고
Here's the first pitch to him.
결정해줘야겠네요.
Zach Kozar
코자트
comes
트레이드
on with
하려고
one away
했었거든요.
as he looks at a ball. It's
유격수로
1-0.
백업 유격수 쓰려고.
Here it
근데
comes,
오면은
1-0.
좀 아쉽겠죠. 백업을
Takes
쓰기에는.
a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time
투수
for ball
바꿔라.
two.
너네 투수 안
I kind
바꾸냐?
of wonder if he's not being
와,
as
준비도 안 시켜.
aggressive as he was
야, 이거
before that
올스타전이야.
home run.
즐기는 객이란 말이야.
This is a guy that can
뭐
burn you
투수를
again,
오래 가네.
so I don't really blame him.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate.
포지.
An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of
다이아몬드요?
innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and
From the
that's
San
already
Francisco
2 walks
Giants.
here in the early going.
Arizona
We'll see if this
Diamondbacks.
continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
포지에서
Here's
다한테
Buster
좀
Posey
세지고.
now. Lifetime
잘하는데
against
겁나
Chris
세지,
Sale.
포지가.
He's gone 2 for 6. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
포지 2번 써보고
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
그
behind 0-2.
서벨리 한번 쓰고 마지막에는 그 세 번째 포수로 바꿔버려야겠다.
Ready with the 0-2. And the 0-2 here.
나 왜 이렇게
is
아무
off
거나
at the plate,
스윙하냐?
and we'll do it again.
스윙 안 해야 되는 공에도 스윙하네.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high
바꿔라, 좀
fastball
이제.
that time.
뭐 이리 월스타전인데 혹사를 시키냐. 41개 던졌다 2이닝 동안.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here.
다음 D거든.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
체인지업이라.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at
한번
2-2.
해볼까 이거? 될지안될지 모르겠는데.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
축하.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
왜요? 꿀떡님. 왜? 또 뭔 일?
Payoff pitch one more time. And a try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order.
있는데? 2.75에? 있을 텐데? 벨린저하고 테임즈? (2.75에) 있어요.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yu Darvish,
the 6'5"
19게임 10승 5패 2.51의 방어 132.2 타선진 144개 마이애미의 에이스 원.
Fastball is in there.
아니, 2.75 안 불러온 거 맞아요? 내가 이거 끝나고 2.7 한번 내 거에 있으니까 한번 볼게요. 있을 거예요, 내 거에 2.75.
He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't. But
와,
you still now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready with the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game.
와, 안 잡아주네.
With a curveball. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 7 hits in
와,
33 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Misses ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back.
그런데 없다고요? 벨린저하고
he faces out of the bullpen.
벨린저하고
for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
테임즈가 없다고요?
He's making it look
2.75 나오기 전에 테임즈가 나왔었는데 1.5부터 나왔었는데 테임즈는
Ready to deliver.
내가 한번
Here's
볼게요,
the
좀
first
이따.
pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he wastes
와,
a
이거
fastball
콩벌이
high
나네.
there,
배트가 안 나오네.
1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
2.75에 테임즈랑 벨린저가 없대요. 없대요. 2.75에.
on MLB Network right after this. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Corey Kluber.
그거 2.75가 아닌 거 아니야? 이거 2.75 아닌 것 같은데? 글러브다. 4월 5일이면 초기 버전인데? 4월 5일 맞죠? 그거 아니에요. 1.5인데 그럼?
First pitch
여기서
hack in
대타지
here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
4월 5일이면 초기 건데? 잘못 맞힌 것 같은데?
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as
잘못
that's
받으신
ruled
것
a strike.
같은데?
Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
벨린저는 마이너에 있다고 하시네요. 에스버린하고 MIC님께서.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
블록이 거기 만약 프랜차이즈 하실 거면 프랜차이즈 들어가서 세이브라고 돼 있잖아요. 옵션이 4개가 있잖아요. 뉴 들어가시면 거기 세이브 들어가서 블록이 하시면 되고요. 데이터 삭제해서는 2.75예요? 그 2.75가 맞는 건데. 날짜는 아니 2.75가 4월달에 나온 게 아닌데 6월달쯤에 나왔는데.
They're trying to get on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
A designated hitter, number 34.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
내가 똑같은 거 한번 받아볼게요.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody
프레임
on.
들어가서 그쵸 류 누르고 그 다음에 4가지 목록 중에 3번째 거 세이브로
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
싱커 겁나 던지네.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lost him. Ball 4 is Harper will
오늘
reach.
볼넷만 2개네.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Need a base hit here.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
네 맞아요. 그거.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Base hit now.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
밥을 드셔야죠. 인스턴트보단 밥이 좋죠.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third.
야 케인 왜 이렇게 어깨가 좋냐?
Strong throw.
아니 노렌조 케인이 어깨가 이렇게 좋았나? 아 노렌조 케인 어깨 이것이 나쁘지 않나? 왜 이렇게 세 어깨가? 나 케인인 걸로 알고 뛴 건데. 아 케인.
In is Joey
아 게임에서
Votto
그지
now.
같잖아요.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
게임에서 어깨 능력치 60도 안 되는데? 2016대 50대인가 40대인가 그랬어요. 자꾸 케인테만 공간을 무조건 오버런에 했어요. 근데 어깨 세졌나 보네? 2017부터? 나 순간 던지는 거 보고 놀랬네. 작년인데 작년? 작년하고
homer goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this case.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
못될 것 같은데 너무 센데.
And no swing apparently. Ball one.
대곡이 너무 센데. 체크스윙 잘 되는데? 잠깐 능력치 좀 보자. 바뀌었나 옛날하고? 작년하고 바뀐 거예요 완전? 체크스윙 왜 이렇게 잘 돼? 53인데? 옛날하고 차이가 별로 없는데?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
팀 거덜나요 돈.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now. A.J. Pollard.
여기서 대타 쓸게요.
Here in this one. Christian Yelich will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
팀이 너무 사기되잖아요. 이제.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner
와
from
초반에
second
그냥
with 2
다
away.
쓰네.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do
근데 마음은
that
데꼬일만
by the
애가
way he's pitching it.
있나요?
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2 out here and a runner at second.
아, 나 또라이네.
That fastball by him. Kluber pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time. The side is retired.
아쉽다.
But 2 come across to score in the inning.
나 이거 넘어갈 줄 몰랐는데.
2-run home run.
이건 나 솔직히 넘어갈 줄 몰랐는데 이게 넘어가네.
Here in Miami. It's the National League 3 and the American League 1.
와 간신히 넘어가네.
Michael Conforto will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Christian Yelich will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as
그지 같은 애부터 쓸게.
They might want to
얘가 왜 뽑힌 거지?
earlier in the count.
나 이거 이해가 안 가는데.
Right-hander standing 6'6" will take over pitching duties here.
얘 어떤 투수인지 궁금하네요.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit in the air to center field.
공이 이 제거 좋네?
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down.
이거 아레나가 MVP가 일 것 같아요. 보토보다는.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
빼겠는데?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. He's just
근데
fouling him off. So
후보
he
애들
gets something
써줘야
he wants to hit.
되는데.
The 0-2 once more.
야,
Another
이거 공 하나
foul
빼고
ball, and this
싶은데.
battle
하나
will
어떻게 됐어?
continue.
That's 4
이게
foul
속으려나?
balls in a row. He's
속기는
battling,
구석이
no
좀
doubt.
애매한데.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
커브 뺏겼겠다.
Now another 0-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
라이스 컴퓨터.
Back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
좆될 뻔했네.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on
보드 쓸 거예요.
pitches,
다 쓸 거예요, 나. 나 다 쓸 거예요.
much better.
나 후보 있는 애 없는 애 다
Here's
쓸
the
거예요.
first offering. Yonder Alonso.
걱정 마세요.
Stand in
다
for
쓸
the
거예요, 나.
second time now.
타석에는
Looks at
무조건
a
쓸
called
거예요.
strike. It's
이제부터
0-1.
교체할 거예요, 나.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the
이제부터
doubt. That's what we
교체가
call the strike
시작되는
anyway.
거죠.
0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of
얘
the most
별로다.
aggressive batters in the lineup.
I
느낌 안
like the
좋다.
pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
사마해.
Too high.
구속
1-2.
빠른.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
불안하다.
Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball and that
나가.
ran in and drilled it.
짱나서 안 되겠다.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on,
나가.
that's the last thing you want to do on the mound.
Third baseman
That
number
really gives
20.
the opposition some hope that they can do something
아
with this
뭐야?
inning.
돌아있으네 앞에.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit
야!
pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto
와, 살았다, 씨.
ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's
좆될
off the
뻔했네.
wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
와, 좆될 뻔했네.
I know they hit the wall in the air, but it
얘
gets through the
강판.
wall.
안 되겠어. 답 없어.
Not
이 답 안
really
나와.
second to go back
답이
to
안 나와.
first base. I think had he continued on,
이 답이 안
he
나오는데?
probably would have been out.
아 얘구나 이 마무리.
Raisel Iglesias trots in from the bullpen here. as
얘가
he
마무리
turns
아니에요.
his top
신시애티.
spot with 2 on and 2 away.
얘를 한번 써볼게요. 야, 얘 한번 써보고 싶었거든요.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right
근데
by
공이
home
안 넘어가냐?
plate. It's a ball
넘어갈
and
줄 알고.
strike.
타이밍도 안
3-1
맞았고.
is our score here in inning number 4.
넘어갈 줄 알았네.
And this one gets away. Flips it
이런
underhand.
시간이.
And not in time as the run scores.
안타가 좀
And
들어오겠네.
he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line.
얘
Count
이거
holds at
정면이야.
1-2. Line towards
와,
the
나 이 돌아본 이거네.
and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
어디까지 가냐?
And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
졌다, 졌다, 이거.
And he'll get
졌다,
there with
졌다,
a
이거.
2-out triple.
아이씨, 짱나 죽겠네 이거.
In now is
직구가
Lorenzo
별로?
Cain.
근데 제구로
Lifetime
없어요.
numbers against Iglesias, hitless in 3 at-bats. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball
얘
one.
안대고기 잘했다. 얘 한번 써보고 싶어서 데리고 올까 말까 고민했었는데. 얘 안대고기 잘했네요. 데리고 왔으면 나 연장 지을
The
뻔했네.
American League. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
아,
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
나잘 나올 줄 알았는데.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
안 나오네.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
와, 동점 됐어, 씨.
Whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to
차라리
the
우리 팀
inning.
나머스가 낫겠다.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a
Oh.
runner left.
For the American League,
얘네? 나 얘 못
New
치는데
pitcher
이거. 얘
coming on
싱커
now. This is the
짱나는데.
former number 1 overall pick from
여기서
2007,
바꿀게요.
David Price.
얘 우한 아니야? 자한이 우한이야. 자한이?
Here's
네.
the shortstop,
그냥
Zach
써.
Cozart. He'll be the
자한이면
one
그냥
to lead it
써야겠다.
off against David
우한이
Price here in the inning. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
싱커 어차피 올 거 아니야. 싱크 아니 투심이구나.
Price ready with the 0-1.
아,
Up
좋됐다.
high in the air. Correa is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
아, 동점이야. 왜? 이 달빛하고 누구냐? 수호지 빼고는 다 털리네.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's
Posey.
0 for 1 thus
이번이 마지막
far.
타선이에요, 포지. 포지 뺄 거예요.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
디고든 뺄게요. 이거 지나고.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and the Price is right here. 2
포지로
away.
하나도 없어.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
선발이죠. 올스타전이야 그래, 올스타전.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick.
디고든
Struck
뺄게요.
out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so
누가
far.
좋으려나 이로저로. 오, 너다.
Cesar Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
잘못하신 거요? 있어요? 지금 새로 하신 거 있나요?
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Price into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a liner.
아, 스윙은 너무 빨리
But
했다.
foul.
오늘 올스타전까지만 하고 방송할게요.
The 1-1 from Price.
날씨가
Ball
더우니까
and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2
게임하는
away.
것도 힘들어.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location
별린저하고
properly.
나오시면 다행이다.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball
삼진.
swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers.
아, 진짜요?
4 innings in the books.
지반이는 또 왜?
3-3. Cesar
지반이는 왜
Hernandez
듣고 오셨나요?
will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Johnny Cueto, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
저 지반이로 안타 못 치고 있어요, 요즘에. 또 초반발이 개급발이라고 이제 안타 못 치는데.
Wilson Ramos is in to start things off here
퀘토는
as he
내가 좋아하는
looks at a called
스타일이라.
strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
아, 쿠에토
Yeah,
투구폼 너무 좋아.
stuff is obviously the important key to
내
being
스타일이야,
dominant on the
투구폼.
mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
근데 슬라이더가
But he
왜
does,
그렇게 하냐.
he really spotted that pitch.
좋대 뻔했네.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
초반에 좋았잖아요. 2게임 동안 안타 막 4개 치고 막 홈런
Here's the
치고
second
했는데
baseman, Jose
지금부터 안타 못
Altuve.
치면
Career head-to-head
끝이지 뭐.
innings with Johnny Cueto. 1 for 6.
나 지금 지만이로 안타 하나도 못 치고 있어요.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt.
타율 2할
First
때까지
pitch.
떨어졌어요.
He's
4할에서.
off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he
안
won't
들어가네?
bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball misses inside. It's even. at 1.
남일레이즈 저 정도는 해요.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League.
호세 남일레이즈 저 정도는 되던데.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he lays off a pitch outside as they
아,
draw
떨어진
even
공
at
던지기엔 좀
2-2.
애매한데.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
커브로 나가든 하는 게
Something
있어도
has to give.
좋은
Here's
거
the
던지면.
payoff.
나이스!
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. Home half of the fifth.
아, 어깨.
Tied at 3-3.
남일레이즈가 어깨가 70이라 어찌면 살 수도 있겠어.
Justin Verlander.
벌란드다.
And he'll take the ball from the manager.
컴퓨터 뺄게요.
Batting in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to greet
무한이죠?
Justin Verlander to start the inning.
컴퓨터 뺄게요. 업팀이 어딨어?
Charlie Blackmon will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Charlie Blackmon.
근데 그거 포텟 99예요.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley.
아이씨 초심하다.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 34, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
아니 하퍼 방망이질 한 번만 보고 싶은데 씨. 저 OS
Into
FM인데.
the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
이번에도 볼넷인가?
Bases are empty, one man
하퍼
out.
방망이질 보고 싶어서 기다리고 있는 건데 씨. 방망이질 끝까지 못 하나?
Line, but
빼고
speared on
그냥.
a hop. Throw on to first.
아유, 그냥
Verlander's
빼고 볼
got
걸.
it going here, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo
스탠튼
Stanton.
오늘 2안타.
2 base hits,
스탠튼이 가야지.
singles to this point.
2안타인데 왜 빼? 2안타인데. 오늘 2안타 쳤는데.
First pitch of the
홈런 칠
at-bat
수도
on
있잖아.
its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
아, 샹 공이
Swung on and
너무
missed on
이쪽으로
a
온다.
pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Verlander's ready. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much
아,
break
이게
on
퍽을
the
주든가.
slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a
왜
little
그날
bit
약올리냐.
closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a
아.
little closer, you might get a swing.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
춤만 났고.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is
아유,
probably
3안타는 안
out there
되네.
just looking for
네,
a fastball
부장님.
he can drill.
Throw to first.
3안타는 안
plenty
돼.
of
어?
time, and the
스탠드
side
근데
is
발이
inside.
빨라졌어? 빨라진 거야?
Down and
주력이
over.
올라온 거야? 떨어진 거야?
5 innings
50km.
complete, all tied 3-3. Charlie Blackmon will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Brian Ellington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
진짜요? 하퍼 같이 좋네. 하퍼 버리게요? 하퍼 버리시려고요? 하퍼 진짜 버리려고요? 하퍼를? 아이씨, 아, 나 갑자기 옛날이 생각난다. 메저슨 보니까 옛날 생각나네. 아, 나 메저슨은 뭐 공 못 던지는데.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When
진짜
you're
하퍼
facing a good
버리시려고요,
hitter like
꾸정님?
this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
아니,
Therefore, it is Blackmon,
하퍼만큼
and he's
괜찮은
got
애
it for the
있으면
first
버려도
down.
괜찮은데.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos
어허,
Correa now.
나도
0 for 2
해볼까?
on his line thus
스탠튼
far.
줄게, 누구 줄래 해볼까?
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back it down, running something hard inside.
와, 이 3대3이 왜 됐지?
Standing in the batter's box.
아,
Yonder.
3대1로 끝낼 수도 있었는데, 아이씨, 소수도.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him. here
얘는
in this
대타
one.
진짜 안 쓰네.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start
야,
us out.
하사시다.
American League.
Hisashi Iwakuma enters
하사시다.
pitching in the bottom of the
하사시.
sixth.
좋댔다 너.
And there
이게
is
스플리터인데?
the dangerous Mr.
스플리터
Votto
텐데.
now. He'll have the opportunity to
겁나
kick
느린데,
things
이거?
off as we begin the home sixth. On the ground up the middle.
아, 진짜
he has
못했다.
some trouble
누구냐?
with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now you got
여기서 에러를 안 해.
base hit, but man, the shortstop
알아요?
made a great
좆될 줄
effort,
알아요.
man, just to knock the ball
친다네,
down.
나.
But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner.
아, 스윙 너무 빨리
Foul.
했다.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Tries to shave the
하사
corner with
시작이야.
that pitch, but it's 1-1.
경사에만 치지 말자. 아레나도요.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
쫄았네,
And a
이거.
neck-high fastball
타이밍
that
맞아.
time.
빰빰빰.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A high
아, 갑자기
fastball is
핀포인트
in
하면
there.
어떡해.
Look,
아,
this guy's
승부
got
하지
a
그냥.
great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on
승기도
first
갖고 있네.
base. This is where you
아레나
get that
그거?
ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit you to the dirt and turn one over for you.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich.
멜린치 뺄 거예요.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
멜린치 뺄게요.
And misses. So a
마르테
single
한번
and a
써봤어.
walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
아, 솔직히 하포 빼고
And it's
싶은데, 나.
Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
외양은 이제
ballgame.
하나밖에 없는데. 하포를 빼고 싶은데, 하포를. 멜린치 그냥 가자.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and he
아우, 씨. 바꿀
on
걸.
the infield.
뺄 걸.
The infield fly rule
아,
will be in
후회되네,
effect
씨.
here.
후회되네. 뺄 걸.
Ready for another shot
여기서
now.
뺄게요.
Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1
코리아.
thus far.
아, 식어.
Corey Seager will get the
Seager.
call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
아이씨.
He's
아,
the first
겁나 낮게
pitch.
던지네, 진짜.
Right at home
짱구게.
plate, and that's the first strike.
아, 이 땅콩 치면 무조건 병살인데. 무조건 퍼 올리는 거야
The
되는데.
0-1 on its way. Takes a
아,
knee-high
그지가네,
fastball.
진짜. 공 한번 그지같이 오네.
High in the air out to center field.
뛰어!
Kane is there
너라면
now,
안 돼.
and he has it, two gone. And he will
너무
make
느리다,
it
뛰는
back
거
to
보니까.
second and be content with holding on
와,
there.
뛰는 거 보니까 너무 느리다.
Ready for
Posey
another
뺄게요.
chance? Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Freddie Freeman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit hard on the
아우, 씨.
Cabrera's got it, and he'll
아,
step
승질나.
on the bag himself, and the inning is
아,
over.
노아웃에
It's
뭐
no
하는 짓이냐,
runs on a
이게.
hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied
Wow.
at 3 apiece. Freddie Freeman will stay in the ball game, so likely do the
Machado?
catching from here out.
Manny
Manny
Machado.
Machado is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Francisco Cervelli is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen.
아, 차라리
are
멜라스 쓸게요, 여기서. 여기서 안타 하나 맞으면 바꿔버리는 게 나을 것 같아.
from the bullpen now.
위기 상태 쓰는 것보다 지금 쓰는 게 나을 것 같아. 근데 멜라스는 정말 못 던지거든.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
웬일이냐? 설마.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he
나이스!
wasn't going to hit that one with an
자, 마차도 땡큐.
strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
커브가 좋네. 커브 이 정도까지
Wind up and the
아니었는데.
0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
옛날 기억난다. 옛날 기억이 새록새록
He
들어오는데
makes the running
이
play.
귀걸이 보니까 느끼겠는데.
Center fielder number 6.
귀걸이를 보니까 막 느낌이
Stepping in
오는데.
and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Smoked on the ground up the
가까이 있다.
middle. That's
여기까지.
through, and he's got his first
멜라스는
base hit. He's
여기까지.
1 for 3.
더 이상 안 돼.
So that'll extend the inning
멜라스는
and bring
여기까지.
Wilson Ramos to the
아카운트가 하나
plate with 2
끝이
away.
2개일 것이네.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball.
본인이
base
잡은
hit
건
with
하나밖에 없네.
but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
A.J. Ramos will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cain runs. Pitch outside. The throw. And
빠르네.
far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1 and 2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
하이 패스월에 100명이가 안 나오네.
Fly ball out toward right field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
라모스 환호를 지르는 라모스.
Manny Machado is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Justin Wilson gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
얘가
7th.
포지션이 어디였죠?
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
골드 스미스를 언제 써야 되냐? 거기요. 디트로이트. 디트로이트 세던 마무리. 마무리 맞나? 디트 마무리 맞죠? K로도 잘리고.
Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow
안타.
right.
이런 씨.
Has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
찰리 블랙몬.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. A perfect 2 for 2.
이거 지겠는데. 승관이
Lefty
형으로
against lefty here as this is
틀린
taken
것
for
같은
a
느낌이
ball.
드는데 난 승관이 형을 잘
1-0.
못 던지는데. 멜라스보단 난데.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other
아 진짜요?
way. Nothing inside for him to pull.
갈랐다. 이 블랙몬 3분까지 갈 수
And that'll
있잖아.
get down
못
out
간다.
there near the wall.
케인이
And
발이
he
빠르네.
is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
왜요?
Well, lefty
What's
on
the
lefty,
point?
this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close,
삼번
and just
타자죠?
rips the pitch for a
아, 멜라스.
two-bagger. Nice
하프
job
뺄게요.
to find the odds there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Starling Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Too low, 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right.
아 이거
It's 1-1.
번트 될까? 아 맞출 수가 있고.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a
직구
nasty
커브,
curveball.
아
You just
직구
have to
커브,
sit on
투심,
one or the
커터.
other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there at third as the
이미
possible
왔어.
go-ahead score.
삼루까지.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the
땅볼만
wild
쳐도
pitch.
들어오겠다. 맞죠? 맞어, 왜 플레이 하는 거야?
Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out
이런 샹.
out there as the go-ahead run
삼진장
stays
있어.
at third with 2 gone.
오늘
now.
3타수 2안타. 스탠튼의 힘을 믿어보고. 스탠튼을 믿고 가야겠습니다.
Justin
스탠튼을
Wilson.
믿고.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at bats.
스탠튼을 믿고 가겠습니다.
And this is just
스탠튼을
off the
믿고.
outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
스탠튼 주력이 올라간 거야? 떨어진 거야?
Now
뭐
a
한다, 내
curveball
죽어.
knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3.
야, 이거 퍼버린 것 같다, 느낌이.
Walks are never good, but they're especially
퍼버린
bad
것
news
같은데,
late in
느낌이?
games like this.
나 조회가 좀
Seems
뺄
like
건데?
they always
서로
come back
나가면?
to bite.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls for the
빠르네.
strike now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball caught.
와,
And initially
미치겠네,
he goes
이거.
back to the cutter here. 3-2.
와, 구속 차이 확 나네. 여튼
Ready
3진
with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed,
아유,
and that's
참.
the final out of the inning.
아, 왜 이러지? 아, 볼 카운트 좋았는데.
He's going to be asked to get
이걸
a
이따구로
as a
넣어가지고.
lead off the top of the 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
볼 카운트 좋았는데.
Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so
나도
to
모르게
start the 8th.
스킬이네.
Holland.
근데 불안하다, 이거.
Out of play.
볼을 줬다고 그러시네.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a
하이볼을
bit up.
받아갖고.
1-1, here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
이 연장각인데.
Now batting,
느낌이.
Chris
your
Davis.
attention, please.
Move into
연장감은
the
뭐
on-deck
져야죠,
circle
뭐.
now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Davis.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1
투수가
man.
없는데.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
잭슨으로 그냥 한번 4이닝 던져볼까?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in
장난치려고
for the second out of the inning.
못 잡을 거면 안 되니까.
Jonathan Lucroy will get
Lucroy?
the pinch hit here.
다 나오네.
He
여기서
can
다
do
쓰네.
with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jonathan
And that misses
Lucroy.
ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays
Wow,
off the
다
fastball here that
볼이야.
looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there.
뭐지?
Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Taking all the
너무
way. It's
빠지네.
3-1 now. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able
와,
to stick
잡았어.
with it and get the out at first. And that
발이 얼마나
was the
느리게.
end of the inning.
이거 잡네?
So nothing happening this time
Your
around.
attention, please.
Brian
도저,
Dozier
아싸,
will stay in the
도저.
ballgame now as he comes on to
도저가
play
수비력이
second
그나마
here.
낮으니까.
Number 2.
포수는 뭐
Chris Davis
Brian
will stick
Dozier.
around
Yeah,
as he'll take
Davis,
over at
아싸.
right field. Jonathan
1루에
Lucroy
Lucroy.
will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
소수는
Alex Colomé
Number
is on
2.
the
이게 템파베이 마무리죠.
and in the bottom half of the
템파베이
inning.
마무리.
Now at first base, number 25, Jonathan Lucroy.
컬럼에?
Digging in once again.
안 뺄게요.
He'll get things started
안
now
빼,
in
안
the
빼, 안
bottom
빼.
of
못
inning
빼.
number 8.
빼면 안 될 것 같아.
Foul toward the third
Ah,
base
싱크가
dugout,
빨라서.
but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1.
칠 수 있겠는데? 아, 공이 직구가 빠르구나.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the
문제는
pitch.
여기서부터인데.
And another foul ball.
세이브 많이 했네요. 우리 13세이브밖에 못했는데, 우리 팀 아무리. 17세이브 했나?
Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it.
바꿀 거.
He's got it one away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
1점 내고 세이브하고 끝내자.
Curveball just misses apparently.
출루만 하자, 출루만. 나
One
대타스.
out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0,
그지같네.
but he goes way out of the
아니
zone to
저거
go
왜
after
존에
that
들어온다고
one, and
생각하고
it's
쓰겠지?
even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate.
와,
The count
불안하다,
holds
이거.
at 2-2.
그냥 직구를 안 던지는 게 너무 신기한데. 얘 직구 좋은데.
Swung on in the dirt
삼진.
for the third strike. Ramos gathers
아우,
it, makes the throw to
짱나네.
first, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich.
안
He
바꿔.
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
대타 누구냐? 3명 남았네. 안 바꿔. 엘린치라면 칠 수 있어.
Here's the pitch. And he
못 치겠다?
waves at a curveball
저걸
there.
그걸
No
못하겠다.
balls and a strike.
That just
아우,
can't happen. I
커브
mean,
나.
first pitch. If you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch.
아이,
of
짱,
that bat.
진짜 짱나네.
And that finds the target.
아.
Nothing in 2 now.
얘 완전 나랑 심리전 하는데 심리전
Into
완전
the windup.
고수인데
Here
이거.
comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made
쌍.
him chase outside
아유.
the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
J.D. Riddle is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in
바꿔,
a
이거.
tie ball game. Ninth inning underway
못
now.
바꾸는
The
이유가
first pitch is taken for a
못 바꾸는 이유가 아주 많지. 투수가 없어 이제. 연장 갈 필인데 이거.
perfect spot for the splitter
투수가
there.
없어서 이거
It's
되게
0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Gary Sanchez.
산체스.
Moving on deck
산체스다.
try to get something
조심해야겠다.
started here with one gone in the inning.
Sanchez.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it
아, 안
off right
잡았어.
there. He blew it right by him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch.
몇 명이 쓰는 겨.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Get the
수비 또
ball to
줘야지.
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
이름 까먹었는데? 그 사이언상 받은 애 말하는 거 아니야? 사이언상?
Now a swing and a
사이언상
miss.
받은 투수
Things are
말하는 거
not
아니에요?
looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So
맞아,
one
포셀로.
run can win it as
맞아,
we
맞아.
head to the
포셀로
bottom of the
거야.
inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8,
여기서
9, and
일찍
1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And
아니, 얘가 왜 유격수야?
Now playing shortstop.
아, 다른 애지? 어?
Francisco Lindor.
잠깐.
He's gonna go
말도 안 돼.
ahead and stay in the ball game and play.
아, 나 잘못 본 거 아니죠?
Anthony Swarzak comes on to work on the
아,
mound.
잘못 본 거 아니지, 이거? 이 JT 있죠, 얘. 얘, 우리 팀에 있던 애예요. 근데 올스타전에 왜 나와? 내 트레이드 하는데? 내 보내준 거예요, 트레이드로. 트레이드로 보내준 애인데? 얘 메이저 안 뛰었는데?
hoping to send this one into extra innings.
내딕인 줄 알고 있어. 내딕이 아니었어.
Corey Seager stands in as he looks
Counts 1-0.
at ball
지금 우리
one
팀인데?
here.
아니 올스타전에 나올 만큼
Pitch on the way.
성적이 좋았나?
This one's flared toward
아,
left
씨가
center.
이렇게.
Riddle onto the grass. One away.
아, 자완이면 골드 스미스 쓰겠는데.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco
Stop it.
Cervelli. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that
아, 좀
swing.
이따 봐봐야겠네. 그럼 우리 팀은 없던데? 있었나?
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes
Cervelli.
Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in.
아, 여기서요? 이거 있죠? 배팅. 정지 버튼 누른 다음에 보시면 돼요. 정지, 보고.
Got a little something started now. One out, little one out rally. Got a chance to win the game. Got the winning runner on base now.
Hernandez.
여기서 바꿀게요. 내주자. 골드 스미스. 대도의 골드 스미스. 골드 스미스가 이제 대도의 대도. 대도의 골드 스미스.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run.
아닙니다.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
대도의 골슈.
Another
아웃이다.
look to first.
이런 씨.
And late reactions, and they got him.
상관없어.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
여기서 안타 치면 진짜 후회할 것
Miss
같은데.
at a first pitch fastball
지금
for strike one.
이치를
He's
하는 거.
0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything
와,
he throws.
체인지업
So
죽이네.
why not
얘는
give
투수
it a
누구
shot?
남았냐?
That's the perfect pitch.
하나, 둘, 셋,
after
넷?
you've just brushed the guy
4명밖에 안
back.
남았다고?
The hitter
다 썼어?
probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going
아,
to
털
flip
수 있는 거
something
없는데?
soft
저
up
4명
there.
중에?
High pop-up. Riddle is there for it. No trouble with this one.
연장
And the
갈게,
inning
연장.
is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Paul Goldschmidt will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
아니, 골드 스미스랑 포지션 체인지 하자. 조요부터랑. 조요부터 이제 쉬어야 되지 않아? 아니야. 조요부터 좋으니까 조요부터 쓰자.
Stephen Bowe is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 21. Stephen
Michael Brantley checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder number
And now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
과거의 팀 동료끼리 만났네요. 과거의 팀 동료.
1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses as well, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
4 pitches, all 10.
Ah.
Showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that.
얘로
from a
이번에
guy
이까지
like
막아야
him, Eddie.
되는데.
He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
죽인다, 뛰면.
Dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
와, 너무 이거 연장전 언제 끝날까요?
At the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
콜로라도 팬들이 나한테 지랄하는 거 아니야? 진해 선수는 존나 오래있어가지고 얘 다음 판에 못 나올 텐데 체력 없어갖고 이티가 신다고 해도 회복 안 될 텐데 이 정도 던지면.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Mark Trumbo
will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
승환이 형만 믿는다.
Here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
말로만 만들지
for
말자.
something hard inside on this pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring.
와, 나 이제 길어야 4이닝인데. 근데 이 투수들이 버틸 수 있는 체력은 길어야 4이닝인데. 여기서 이제 털어야 돼요. 포심, 슬라이더, 커터, 체인지.
number 32, Mlb
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
됐다. 와우, 이루타다.
On his way to second is Blackman. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
번트각이
comes into this at bat.
마르틴 번트각이 좀 그런데. 마르틴 번트각이 좀 그런데.
Now a fastball a bit too low here.
번트할까?
Now action in the bullpen is there.
잠깐 마르틴 다음이 누구야? 스탠튼 번트하자. 아 근데 근데 스탠튼으로 안타 못 칠 것 같은데. 불안한데.
The 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
3루까지만 보낼 수 있으면 좋겠다.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it.
Thank you. 이제 신경 안 쓰고
해야 되겠다. As he advances on the wild pitch.
신경 안 써도 되겠다.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to third.
못 뛰어, 씨. 아우, 씨.
And the throw to first is in time.
아, 못 뛰어. 아, 스타트 그냥 끌었으면 아웃이었겠죠.
Giancarlo Stanton now on the 90s, 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
못 치는데 이거 스탠트로도. 초구 아니면 못 치는데.
Here's the first pitch. Sent out to
됐다. 이거 들어온다 이거. 뛰어.
He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
잭슨은 못 나왔네. 잭슨은 올스타전에 못 나왔네요. 스탠튼. 이거 플레이오프 게임 스탠턴인가? 누가 받아잖아요.
He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
올스타전 플레이오프 게임은 누구니? 아, 아레나도. 역시 홈런하고 2루타는 역시 무시할 수가 없었어요. 올스타전인데 왜 이렇게 화났냐? 아메리카도
And in
왜
an
이렇게
all-star
화났어요?
game atmosphere like
올스타전인데
this, it
재밌게
can sometimes be
지금
hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Fox.
컵스 선수 한 명밖에 없네.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
멋있네, 아라라도.